Yo, what is up, everybody? So let's go back again. Another chapter from the story titled Some Houses Bleed, written by Jacob Harris. Remember to use the links in the description below. Show love to the author, like, comment, and subscribe. Chapter 8. Ray was pleasantly surprised the next day when Jessie paid him an unexpected visit. She again said she was in the neighborhood and just wanted to see how he was doing. Lucky for Ray, he was cooking a large meal on the stove. There would be more than enough for two. As Ray was toiling away in the kitchen, Jessie's cell phone began ringing. Hello? Girl, where are you? Someone told me that you went home early. Yeah, I'm fine. You aren't with that Ray boy, are you? No, of course not. I'm at my second job. Gotta make ends meet, you know? Oh really? Okay, so where is this second job of yours? A strip club. I'm a stripper. Really? So, what's your stripper name? Strippy McStrip Place? Peter just said your stripper name was Sparkles or Sapphire or something like that. But you panicked and said the name of the job in your name. That giveaway that you're lying. Can't change my answer to Sapphire. Too late. You're with that Ray boy again. I knew it. I thought I told you to stay away from him. Look, keep your voice down. I'm in an incognito mission to find out more about him. Girl, as soon as the customer's signature is on the contract, we don't have to find out any more about him. So, your business with him is done. Oops, gotta go. Ray entered the dining room, holding a casserole dish filled with what looked like a casserole, but more just a conglomeration of different ingredients masquerading as a casserole. The food made a squishy sound as Ray scooped it out of the dish and onto Jessie's styrofoam plate. The plate paired well with the red Solo cups. Bon appetit. Looks great. As they ate, Jessie brought up a question that had been weighing on her mind for some time. So, the lady with the blood-curdling scream on the phone? What was that all about? Oh, that. I have nearly the same phone number as a sex hotline. Only one digit is different. You'd be surprised how many times I've gotten called in the middle of the night by guys asking me what I'm wearing. They scream on those sex lines? Yeah, people are into some weird stuff these days. You know, the internet and all. Vanilla stuff just gets boring. Not that I have any knowledge about that sort of stuff. Jessie then took a drink before dabbing her forehead in the napkin. Some spicy food. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was having company and sometimes go too hard with the hot sauce. I don't always like the stuff, but now I can't get enough of it. It's okay. What happened to your arms? What Jessie was referring to were the numerous scratches that were all over Ray's arms. It looked as if he had fought a cat, and that cat had won. Oh, these have been happening while I'm asleep. I guess I better start clipping my fingernails down. Are you sure that's how it happened? They look like pretty deep cuts. I'm not worried. I've just been having these really weird dreams lately. I think that's what's causing them. What kind of dreams? I dream that I'm lying in bed when this disgusting, vile, out-of-this-world, ugly old woman crawls on top of me. The temperature in the room suddenly began to drop. You know, she's one of those like hags that you could just tell Even when she was young, she was ugly. You can't even make the excuse. Well, she's only ugly because she's old and wrinkly. No. She was a hideous beast from the moment she crawled out of whatever equally monstery, oozing, pus-filled woman that gave birth to her. Maybe cut down on the adjectives? Said an uncomfortable Jesse, who was now nervously scanning the area. Is it getting colder in here? I feel like it's getting colder in here. And her breath smells like 1,000 sewers filled to the brim with dirty diapers that have been left to rot in the sun. She is, by far, the most vile creature to ever set foot on God's green earth. The lights began to flicker, and what sounded like angry whispers filled the room. Is this it? Is this how I die? Nah, it's bad wiring. No electricians want to touch this place. Got those cushy union jobs where they don't even lift a finger if they don't want to. Plus, this house is a drafty son of a bitch. A door downstairs slammed loudly, prompting Jesse to look at Ray to get his best logical explanation. Very drafty. When the lights finally went out, Jessie stood up from her chair, and the speed of someone who had been jolted with electricity. Would you look at the time? Leaving already? Yeah, got lots of early meetings tomorrow. Trying to sell a house of a hot air balloon guy, so I really have to rise to the occasion. Yeah, it's good to be busy. It really is. Oh, you don't have to lead me to the door. I can find my way. Said Jessie, as her hand was firmly gripped. I'm over here, implied Ray, whose voice showed he was not the one who had taken Jessie by the hand. Jessie rushed to the door and into the small amount of light that was shining through the front window. It was there where she was met by Ray. She then handed him her business card. Just in case you lose the first one I gave you. If you ever think about selling this place and getting out of here. What? What do you mean? I just moved in. Seriously, you need to get out of this house. And with that, Jessie made her hasty retreat. Ray now was all alone in the very dark and very drafty house. Guess I went too heavy on the spicy food. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of chapter 8.